Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to solve the 2x2 mirror block. So yeah, let's get scrambled. Please go ahead and learn how to solve a 2x2. If you haven't already, please go ahead and learn how to solve a 2x2. So yeah, obviously the first step is just to look for, is to visualize, which pieces go where. So let's look at for the thinnest corner piece. I'll say this could be one of them. So now I have a feeling that this one could go somewhere here because it is thin just like this one. So yeah, I'll just see if I can put it in there. Maybe it's not oriented right, so I'm just going to keep doing it until now it's oriented, so now I can move that in. Now let's look for another, thin piece, maybe this one can go. Let's see. Yeah, no, that one doesn't go. See, what about this one? Yeah, that one goes, and now we just solve this one. Maybe it can go here. We'll have to see. Yeah, there we go. So now that this side is solved, we look for a piece that can match up. And it looks like none of them are oriented correctly. So now what we do is, let's look for the smallest piece. Now let's look for the piece the thinnest piece that could fit on the top, and which would be this piece. So I'm going to move this one in the correct place. So this one matches up here. As you can tell, those match up there because this one is the thinnest on the top layer, and this one is the thinnest on the bottom layer. So of course they have to match up. So now what we're going to do is, let's look for the other pieces. So, I'll say I'm going to try to put the biggest piece in the biggest slot. So this one is the biggest. So I look for the biggest one on the bottom. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to pause. So anyway, back to what I was saying. If we don't know that this is in the correct spot, we can just hold it in front of you and then do R prime U until we look and see if that's in the correct spot. So now I see if it is smooth with the piece diagonal of it, and it looks like it is. They're perfectly matched up. So now we know that that piece is in the correct spot. Next I want to see if there's another piece in the correct spot. So is this piece in the correct spot? So there's this corner right here. So no, that's not in the right spot. So that means that corner needs to be moved. So we know that this one is solved. So now let's find the biggest corner. We know that that goes here. So now I'm going to try to move this here. So I would do the algorithm that moves these three pieces in a cycle. And you should know that algorithm if you already know how to solve a 2x2. So yeah, please learn how to solve a 2x2 if you don't already know. So yeah, I know that this one goes here because of the size. This one is the biggest on the bottom, and this one is the biggest on the top. So of course they have to be in the same area. So now I'm going to move this here. I'm going to have to do it twice. Because I'll put this one here, and then it'll go here if I do it twice. So yeah, I'm first do it once. So now it's here, and this one's still in the correct, and this one's here. So I need to move that here. Alright, so now that this one's here, we actually have this one in the correct spot, and so now we know that they're all in the right spot. Because if three of them are not and one of them isn't, then there's nowhere else for one of them to go. So of course it's in the right spots. Now we just orient all the corners, and by doing that, quick little algorithm that'll just orient all corners. One more. And there you go. Yeah, so that's how you solve the 2x2 mirror cube. I'll see you in the next video.